Hello, hello, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, hello, everybody. What a man, you crazy son of a guns. So, first things first, what we're gonna do is check. We're gonna do check for shorts, check the board. I need to plug in that. Saludos, 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 la Puerto Rico. Hey, Puerto Rico. That's going to be a different color, and you know that, Red. Setting my lights back up here. So we can see what we're doing. Okay. So, over that a little bit. Number one, I'm going to look at this to see if there's anything that we can see. Customer basically said that the DC side of the board of the meter is not reading. the proper voltage. So we're going to take a look here. Okay. We're going to take a look. And that's a ground. I'm not certain if that is going to make a difference. No, that's not going to make a difference. Doesn't make a difference. No. It's a closed loop ground on this board. Okay, so I don't really see anything. So number one, where we're going to start is over here. Okay, on the jacks in the front here. Yeah. So we're going to start over here in the front. Let me get some power to this. We got a power cord here. Watch your fingers. You don't want to get shocked. Okay, now we're on. I need a pair of probes. And we're going to use these. We're going to need voltage supply, which we will do that in just a second. Let's see what the customer's talking about. So we're going to go the 20 amps. Okay, number one. They're not going to fit there. Okay, these ones out. These are a little better to handle. Oh, that's better. Okay. I'll put those in there. So let's take the supply voltage for the power for my CB radio setups, and we'll see what we got going on here. Okay, we want to go to volts. I know that. Oh, that supply's not even on. Shame on me. That helps, huh? What the fuck? That's there. Yeah. Nothing. Power it off. We'll power it back on again. Okay. You see, we should get 120 volts here, or not. What was that? That fucking destroyed the tip of my thing. Did you see that, chat? Holy shit. What the fuck is that? That's low voltage here. Wow. Destroyed my fucking tips. That only tells me one thing, y'all. That there's something going on here that... I'll put the fan on. Whew. So Nothing happened to the meter. Nothing happened to this. So something is shorted here. So we're going to find out. You're really supposed to find out what's shorted, what's not shorted, but shit happens, right? Nobody's professional here. Get that fan on. Okay. Now that my tips on my $100 fucking what you call it are now melted. What a bitch that is. Look at that. Took it out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I can't believe that. What should I get for sticking it in the low voltage side? I wasn't supposed to. Alright, so it does nothing on both AC and DC. So that tells me that the main IC is okay. That's this one here. Alright, good enough. Now we're going to put the meter on diode mode. Okay. Yeah, because see, on this bus bar, I have low voltage for injection. That's what I tried putting the voltage there, but unfortunately, nothing blew out. It just backfed into the, anyway. And we're going to put this on diode mode. It's on diode mode. That's good. That's good. Protection diode's good. It's on diode mode. See if this is shorted. Looks good. Looks good. Let's check this pin here. It's not shorted. Let's check to see if there's any voltage on this chip. Went 2 volts. Let's check this other pin. This other chip, I mean. 5. That's good. Okay, nothing there. Let's do a diode check. Okay. Nothing. Okay, so we have a shorted chip. Why are we on AC, asshole? We got 15 volts there. 14 volts. So you got 14 volts on one side. And this side of the chip is like nothing here. Nothing. 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 Now, interestingly enough, I'm noticing that now it's stable. Interesting. I'm going to check this voltage regulator. Regulator's good. I'm going to check this capacitor as well. We'll get this meter out here. Make sure the caps are okay. Easy, champ. Hello, hello, whoever that may be out there. Welcome, 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 my friend. Yeah. Right, so we're going to check these capacitors here really quickly. The nice part about this one is that the cap side of this board are super easy to get to. So that's that one there. So what I like to do, so I'm not shooting in the dark and we're measuring something with a higher voltage, I just put it up like that. And we have a cab. Let's see, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 1 and 2. One other capture there, cap down yonder. The other cap going this way. Which way is that cap going? Up and down. We got one here. What should we do with that? Hello, hello, whoever that is in there. My version of hell. What's hell? Who is that? Is that Elise? I'm just assuming. What the fuck is going on here? Side on one side. Oops. That cap is good. Cap is good. That's good. That cap is okay. That looks like a bad cap. There's variations to it. It's going up and down. Nothing there. Welcome, 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 Elise. Right, that's a bad cap. Right. All the caps are okay. I mean, there's one that's suspect, but that's okay. That's in the power supply side anyway. We'll leave that there for a moment. We need to go back to diode mode and check the rest of these chips. How you doing today? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You missed it earlier. My low voltage supply surged and I blew the tip of my off. The tip of the voltmeter right off. I don't know why it surged. I mean, obviously there's a short in this, so that's probably why it did that. So I just ruined $75 probes, or $175 probes. All right, we'll catch you later, at least. If you gotta go, gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, girl, girl. Okay, let me see this. My ESR meter. Remember these, Elise? ESR meter. Right, so we're gonna come down here, and we're gonna do a diode check or a diode mode. Right. That goes into 12K. We got some swelling on the board here. We'll take a look at that in just a second. That goes out here. This is the grounded side. CQ, 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 CQDX, CQ, CQ. World Radio. World Radio 216 in New Jersey. World Radio 216 in New Jersey. Standing by and trying. CQ, CQDX, CQ, CQ, CQDX. I'm calling CQ, CQ, CQDX. This is 2 Whiskey Romeo. 2 Whiskey Romeo 216. 2 Whiskey Romeo 216 in New Jersey. Standing by and trying. Shoot a little skip while we're here. 059 059 World Radio 216, World Radio 216, Division 2, New Jersey. Standing by and listening. CQ, CQ. Anyway, we tried. Okay, back to what I was doing. Back to diode mode. All right, so the input, we're not getting a reading, so we got to go from the brown, which is leg 1, which is here. Okay, and we got to see where that goes. Here. How about that Sugar Baker station? CQ, CQDX, Rural Radio 216 in New Jersey, Shrine. We'll see what happens. I doubt it, but he's in the UK. Okay. I get distracted with the radio. I can't hear shit. Let me see something. All right, so let's go back to here. That comes down, that goes into here. Where does that go? Doesn't tell me where it goes. Hello, whoever that is watching. My friend. Let's see something. I believe this chip is suspect. This one here. .9. 1. Yo, Mr. McCluskey, what's up? Okay, the chip's okay. All right. I'm gonna venture to say that it's this chip or this chip here, because this has got voltage. I have in diode mode I have reading on all the legs except one leg. But we're gonna look both of these chips up. I'm for certain, y'all. I'm for certain it's this chip here. Which, if I'm not mistaken, this is the binary adder for the reading out front on the meter. Working on red. What are you talking about? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down what these chips are, and we're going to take a look to see what they do, what they do, what they're here for, and what the pinout is. So we're talking about a CA. I can't see that. CA 314 D or O? OE. This one is a LTC 10 5 2 3 8. Okay, so these are the only two suspect chips that I want to check, and then if these check out, I'll check out this chip here, which is the main logic chip that controls everything in the front and whatnot. So let me do that really quickly right now, and then I'll be right here. What's going on, Mark? Yeah, Mark, probably like a little while we'll hop into a stream here. You guys can sit here. Better yet, I don't want you to see. No looking at me. Put you guys back down there. I'm just going to check something out here, guys, really quick. I'm going to check out this IC, what it does, and what its job is. CA 3140E data sheet. Okay, I do have it. Okay, so this is a power MOSFET. Okay. CA 31400E. Okay, so this is a CA 3140A and the CA 140, or it's an integrated operational amplifier that combines the advantages of high voltage power MOSFETs, transistor, and high voltage bipolar transistor signal monolithic chip. Okay, I have an idea what this is, what it does. Okay, so pin 1 is an offset or nothing. Input is on pin 2, and voltage is going to be out of the pin number 7. So now we know what we're looking at. We can check out the rest of these pins, these parts. You know what the weirdest thing is, everybody? Every time I go to start a stream, one fly flies in the door. Every time. You believe it? Now we see the base voltage is going to be between plus and minus 36 volts. The differential mode is 8 volts, which is an offset. Typical values are 1.5, 1.5, and 4.7. 4.7. Okay, fine. Okay, so that's that chip. We have this one pulled up. So let's put it in another, which is the bottom one, which is the LTC. I think this is a controller, just by its wording and abbreviation. 52 C. The LT CM LT 1052 CM. Let's Take a look at that. Okay. An LT is low noise, zero drift op amp manufactured using linear technology that they okay, it's a MOSFET amplifier. Strain gauge amplifier, low level signal processing, medical. Okay, we don't need to know that. I just want to know what the fucking what its properties are. Okay, just like I said, it's a binary adder. Okay, fair enough. Now that we know that, so let me go here really quick. So, okay. Let's see anything else here. Okay. All right. So that's that. I want to see this one. Guys, give me 1 second. I need to go grab something from the mailbox, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, Mark, we're working on it's a voltmeter. I'm just having my lunch, guys. Just give me a minute. So it's a voltmeter. I'm working on for a customer. So okay, so for the LT chip, we should have well, this is the 10E. Pin 7 is voltage out. 7. Pin 4 is ground. Okay. All right. Now I need to check the other chip. Pin 13. Okay. All right, we got the information we need. Okay. Let's get back to it, huh? Busy. Okay. Where is my logic probe? That's what I need to find. What did I do with my logic probe? I knows I got it here somewhere. Where you be? There you go. Ah! Getting old sucks. Right. Logic probe. Hook this back up. Watch your fingers. find ground here. I was doing something that I didn't. It's giving me a reading when it shouldn't be. I need a pillow and a blanket. That's not what I wanted. Crap! Crap, crap! On your shoes! Crap, crap! On your shoes! Why are you on? Get that up here. Come on, you. You buster. Okay. This needs to go down here. We need to measure 5 volts. For the probe. For the probe. Somebody said to me, how do you know how to do all this stuff? Since I was 10 years old. That's fine. 432. 5 volts. Let the games begin. It's really weird. I'm getting nothing from that. Hopefully my probe's not broke. It's oldie but goodie here, y'all. All right, well, I guess we got to use the scope. I was trying to alleviate or not have to do that, but guess that's what we're going to do. Guess that's what we're going to do, y'all. Do, y'all. I need to make sure that these chips are working. That's the biggest problem at the moment. Like I know where everything's at. One would hope so, right? One would hope so. We need to find ground, the close ground anyway. You know what? I'm going to go off of. That should be ground. Where did ground that, red? We'll see if it works off of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. Okay, I got a nice wave, nice sawtooth wave there. Nice wave there. Now that explains a lot to me. Okay. I'm going to keep going here. Let's check this one out. I said that was pin what? Let me get back down here. Let me read what that says. That was pin 13 is our voltage out on this pin, on this big pin. I mean chipset. See, my whole thing is why am I not getting a reading off of these? And I am getting a reading. What is that? Now we're talking about something totally different here now. Just jumping around. That's off the chart. Huh. I think it's the main IC chip in the middle here. That's really dirty. We're getting spare like sideways or side banding on the chips, which is kind of odd, because I've never seen this happen before with IC chips, of course. Never seen it before. What I want to do is make sure we have voltage here that's proper for the supply, because that could be a problem too. Filter cap could be bad, or one of these other caps. I know this is a filter cap. The regulators here, filter cap is a follow-up into a, you have a full wave bridge rectifier here. You have a half wave and a half wave. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I'll show you really quickly. So you have bridge rectifier. Shouldn't you wonder why I'm in the dark? Now we're talking. So right there you have right. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, so right there, what you see. Right here, what you see here is two rectifiers. I'm going to check these two, here and here, right? Right there and there. Here. This one and this one over here. Two bridge rectifiers. Half wave and a half wave rectifier. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to check these out, make sure these are okay. I'm going to pull this cap out of here. I'm going to measure to see if this cap is good. If it's not good, or if it's good. If it's not good, I'm going to change it. Maybe that will fix the problem why it's not, outputting, not allowing me to do measurements. And we'll check the rest of this. So we're going to check the voltage here. First, we're going to check here. I'm going to check the voltage here. Okay, we can take this out of the way. Okay. So let's check the voltage here. Make sure that we have the proper voltage on the primary side. What the fuck is this? Get out of here. I'm trying to find my probes here. So we have 18 volts. Nothing on that. So we should have 23 volts total right here. We have nothing. We have 18 volts, so we have a filter problem on the power supply, which is probably one of these caps. See? We're supposed to have 24 volts, we have 17.6. So let's do a little math. All right, so if we have 24 volts, and we're going to take away 17, that's so you're talking about a 13 volt drop, right? That's no good because the circuit calls for 23 volts alternating current. So this should be 11 volts here. Nothing. We got 17 volts there. Now let's hop over onto this side, on the secondary side. Watch your fucking fingers, Angelo. Let's see what we got going on here. We got 5 volts and 5 volts, so we can find a full 10 volts. Let's check the diode. Nothing there. What the fuck happened? Why'd it quit? Let me go to diode mode here real quick. Let me power this off a second. Okay, it's unpowered. I'm working over here. Okay. Hold on. We need a jumper. All right. Okay. That's done. We got her in diode mode. Let's see what I'm looking at. We got voltage there. Everything's good. We have a reading there. Get a reading there. We have a reading there. Let me come back here. We have a reading there. We have a reading there. And we have a reading there. Okay, they're good. Okay. Hello. What did we do? That's new. Wow, look at that, chat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Okay. That's in diode mode. Okay. That's diode mode. That tells me only one thing. If I disconnect this and it stops, we'll have to trace the signal wherever that's at. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. That's not this. Should not be doing that. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm isolating where the problem is. Okay. I'm teaching you guys something here. Pay attention. I'm teaching you something, y'all. Pay the hell attention. Right here. That's where we got to go. So I checked everything over here. Everything checked out, right? So we got to go over here. Up here where I'm at. So we're going to unpower it, right? Because now we know what the problem is. We're going to nail it now. So I need to disconnect this. I need some nicotine here. So give me a second, everybody. Let me put you guys back up here. Alrighty. So now that's disconnected. Well, we're going to check this board in the front. Let me, I'm going to keep it connected for just a minute. We'll keep it connected for a minute or two here. Yep. Figure, I'm 40. I've been playing around with electronics since I was like 12. Long time. So you gotta figure over 20 years. You think I would know what I'm doing by now? Thanks. Alright, so now we get to look at this board. Let's see what's going on with it. What I'm looking for here is any cracked solder joints, because that's on diode mode is the reason why it was beeping like that, and that means there's a short in the line, in that line. A lot of times the MOSFET will dry up or short, not dry up, short. And okay, I think I found a culprit right here. We'll keep going. It looks like somebody's already been here before. There's flux all over the board. They didn't clean it. It looks like there is sorry, whoever just called me. I'm not ignoring you. I'm really into what I'm doing. Okay, it looks like somebody's already been over here, or this got heated up. This jumper here, or this pack of this J301 and 302. So, with that said, we're going to make a check of these FETs. We got a FET here, and we have a crystal oscillator here. But what I want to do is find out where that beep sequence is coming from. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to plug it back in. Interesting. Okay. See what's going on here? Cold solder joints. See that? Watch here. See that? cold solder joint. That's the problem. Very good. Enough said. Cold solder joints now. That's why we do these kinds of things. We test. Okay. So what I got to do, I got to take this off. I'm going to hit all the joints over here, and we'll see where it takes us. Because what I do, what I just did, is when I hook everything up, I'll just do a pressure test on each chip. And then when the indicator shows up something here like a wacky number or a negative, that tells me that there is either an open, or it's shorted, or something in one of the lines is not making a connection. And not making a connection is the number one culprit. For these particular units, I've done 2 of these or 3 of these before. What happens with these is, picking them up and putting them down, picking them up, moving them around, you're moving them around your shop, or whatever the case is, what tends to happen is the faces of these, they get back. And, this is from 1996, and we're talking over 20 years old. Okay? So, what we're going to do, we're going to unplug all these connectors. We're going to do it from the board side. I always do it from the board side. I never take it off the face side in fear of flexing. Too much flexing. And these these traces are very, 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 very thin going to each and every component. I never take it off that side. The board, it's probably double layered with some heavy masking for, longevity of the product. So whatever you do, don't ever grab these by the wires. I've seen too many times people bring me stuff that they try and fix. Done. They rip the wires out, and then I gotta sit there for 45 minutes and rewire a connector. It's a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. I use my thumbs, or I have somewhere here. Oh, it's up there. It's a chip puller I use, but I mainly use my thumbs. It's the easiest way for me, anyway. Because I can feel, I can wiggle back and forth and whatnot. This one's a little bit different. This one's got a catch pin in the back, so I'll start one side. Come on. There you go. Okay, now we can get this out of the way, right, for now, because we know nothing on this board is the problem, okay? And we're going to do some diode mode checks on this, okay? Yeah, actually, you can't pull these cables off. Okay, I see another problem here. Interesting. Somebody's been in this board before me, unfortunately. So that's always fun, going behind what somebody else did. I hate it. What? Sorry about that, guys. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so these are already connected. You can't take these off, these. So I want to inspect this a little more than I have. I just ordered, instead of using the eye loops, I just ordered, it's supposed to be here today. I hope it comes today. Because I have like 2 more projects that I got to do. That's surface mount stuff. So hopefully it comes. I'm hoping. We'll see. This one is a 5X. I want to inspect this a little further than I have on this side because aha, this is I suspected. Full solder joint. Okay. Two cold solder joints. Interesting. It's crazy how that happens, you know? Okay. Somebody's text messaging me. I know somebody called me. Chip called me, but I think. Shoes off! Where's that station out there in Europe? That station out there in Europe, World Radio 216, New Jersey, standing by and trying. Okay, guys. So, I'm going to change my tip here on my soldering iron. We have flux. I'm going to use the flux. I'm going to go with a small tip like this. Very, very small one. Fire that up. What flux are we using? This is an flux. And on this one. Where's the other one? What the hell here? I have another one. It's, a little different, but this is the better one out of the two. But Cocaine cowboy. I must be really dying. They say dust is dead skin. What am I, a fucking reptile? Look. Anyway. 900? What the fuck? I should be using the hot air station, but it's back there in the corner and I don't feel like fucking with it. So, we're not going to do that. Put a little flux on this. What the hell's going on here? Oh no, don't tell me this. My station's fucked up. Come on, man! Are my soldering irons fucked up? Ugly, just my fucking luck. Just my fucking luck. Soldering iron, after 20 years, takes a shift. You believe this? You believe this, chat? 20 years, I've had this. That takes a shift. Nope, 900. Okay, so now we gotta fix that. Lovely. I love it. I love it every day. Something new every day, chat. You listen to me? Soldering iron takes a shift. Unreal. Now we're talking. See that? Did you learn something there, chat? Did you? Huh? Did you learn something there? Now we're talking. Let me take this tip off. Yeah, that's working out. Turn it off. That's a little warm. Little warm, little warm. Keeper of the hive. ¡Ay! Mucho caliente, mira. Mucho caliente. Yo! You crazy? You gotta be crazy, Red. My God. You're gonna have blisters all over your hands. Okay. I was scared there for a minute. I was gonna say, I don't need to buy another soldering iron. That soldering iron was good to me all these years. All right, we're gonna wait for this to heat up. Hello, hello, whoever that is in there. Soldering iron. Some solder wick. Some solder. $8.50. Thank you very much. to get the fan on. So yeah, it's chip one. I'll solder on flux on this one. There's chip two. Chip that. Chip. I'm doing this without a microscope. Okay, next. Okay, let's get into what we're doing here. Where's the other chip? There's a pack of resistors. What is that? Okay. What I do with that brush? shit. There it is. I had my Q-tips, but now I don't know what I did with it. Q-tips! Q-tips, Q-tips, Q-tips. No, not there. Ah, there they are. I knew I had them. I knew I had them, y'all. Clean off some of this flux. Do a nice job, you know? Nice and clean. I think it's so disgusting when people leave flux on the board. It's like, don't be a pig, you know? Don't be a pig. Don't be a pig. Don't be a pig. Be a professional. That's what I say. Because if you leave the flux on there, how are you supposed to see what you did? You know what I'm saying? Seven, 5, 7. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to go grab something. I need to grab something. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Man, it is cold out there. I know that. See, that's the difference. Leaving the flux on the board or leaving it off. Yeah. Okay. And I only use the best of the best. That's MTech desoldering, made in USA. No Chinese stuff. No Chinese stuff here, man. Okay. So there are the two chips that I wanted to do. What other chips are on here? No other chips. Okay. So let's hook it back up and see what we have. Okay. Let's do that now. Aha, chip. Oh, there it goes. What I want to do here, I want these. Let's go here. What the fuck is going on here? Every time I go to what I want to do now. I got one here. What I'm going to do, stick this and this together. Beautiful. Fixed it. There it is, chat. Fixed it. Okay. We got that out of the way. Beautiful. There it is. That's fast, right? Beautiful, chat. CQ, CQ, CQDX, CQ, CQ, CQDX, World Radio 216. World Radio 216 calling for that station in Italy. CQ, CQ, CQDX, CQ, CQ, CQDX, World Radio 216. 2 Whiskey Romeo, 2 Whiskey Romeo 216, 2 Whiskey Romeo 216 calling that station in Italy. Go ahead.
I tried to test to the West Coast at the moment. That's why the European countries is more difficult, so please stand by just a second. Any friend from the West, US or Canada,
believe that?
Here is one.
He told me to be quiet. He heard me.
Northern parts of Italy, keyword that.
Well, I'll be a son of a gun. You want me to be quiet. You call me down here for a contact, and you have the audacity to tell me to be quiet because you want to talk to the West Coast? No problem. I'll be QRZ. 73s to you, my friend. A saluto, huh? I'm gonna jerk off.
Okay.
Fuck you. Shithead. Can't believe that guy. Called me down to there. I answer him, and he's Mr. Oh, I can't talk to you because you're on the East Coast. It's a lot harder to go to the West Coast. You're a shithead. So there it is, chat. That's problem number 1 fixed. Now we're going to do a voltage check. We're going to leave this one on there because that's green. Now we're going to do another one of these. Don't matter which one I use. Now we're going to put this on voltage. We're going to go DC. And we're going to go there. What are we looking for? You know what? What are these? Yeah, I think these are the ones I used to use on this anyway. Let me do this. Let's see something. Yep, these are the original ones for this meter. I can't believe that guy. I hear you on the East Coast. Shut up, basically. And let me break over to the fucking, to California. Fuck you. This shithead. I should have jammed up the channel on him. Alright, so we should have 12 volts here. Red's on that side. Still not getting the voltage reading. Okay, so something's shorted here. Something is shorted here. Okay, we can put this back together, the front face. Let's unplug. We're going to find the short, where the short's at. Alright, so we got the diode part of it done. Man, he really fucked this meter up. Can't believe that guy. Still can't believe that guy. Yeah, I hear you in New Jersey on the East Coast, but shut up. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, buddy. No problem. Nice that I made it to Italy. What a piece of shit that guy was. Still can't believe that. Unbelievable. 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 Okay. Now we gotta figure out. Am I missing a screw here? Yes, I am in the corner. In the corner. Okay. Now we gotta figure out what a short's at here. Because I checked something and it shorts the power supplies out. Now that I think about it, I'm sitting here wondering when my low voltage supply would have blew my probe off the board. Now I know. The unit was shorted out from the jump start. Make sure it's not sticky. Oh, here's the other one. This is the other one. This is the quick. Chip quick. This is the good stuff. Chip quick. What I'm putting on that's 99% alcohol, by the way, in case you didn't know. Yeah, two different fluxes for two different things. This one's a little more pliable and you can work with it. Western Canada. Okay, so we come into the board here. I'm gonna have to think about this. Okay, I see a, it looks like an audio capacitor. Oh, that's a resistor, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check that out. Let's see if that's shorted. We got the meter in diode mode. I'm just twisting this so it's not all jumbled up. Whoa, 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 get back here. Get back here. We might have a problem with these shunting diodes. We got flow one way. How about this way? Hold on. We got a reading in both directions, which means that that's shorted. One of those, I'm going to flip this over and check these packs. Which way is that rolling? That's going that way to that way. So we got a reading in one direction and a reading in another direction. So what I want to do is I want to power this up. Okay, and I want to make a check of this. Again. Reading. Reading again. If that's the case, this one's the same thing. Alright, so these blocking diodes are giving me readings in both directions, which means that the diodes are bad. That's what that means. They're reading that way. Flip the probes. Reading in both directions. This is going to be the same thing because they're in a quad state. That one's good. No. Let's go to resistance. Let's go to 2K. See what we got here. Nothing. 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 Okay, let me go back to, this is power, correct? Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, these are shorter. Okay. Very good. Okay. Do I have these diodes? That's the question. I don't think I do. I'm going to have to pull them out. And that's what we're going to do right now. The iron is on. Very good. We need some solder wick. And I need to change the tip on this. We're going to do that while it's hot. Why not? Thanks. This is how I do that. And you slide it in, spin it once, pull it out. Spin it once and pull it out. Then you can tighten it back down. That should be good anyway. Wait for that tip to heat up, y'all, and then we'll get rolling here. Pull these resistors out of here. I mean, I keep saying resistors, the diodes. The blocking diodes, which I don't understand why they would have went bad. I never hooked anything up to this. Okay. Let the shit show begin. Disconnect it. I need to see what relationship these are set up in. I need a marker, particularly not this color, but that's okay if it is. Right? Okay, you win. In America. It's crazy how I know where all this shit's at. Okay, these ones are fucked up. Nope. That's the only bitch with these, are the double-sided board. Margaritas? Who's got margaritas? Margarita, margarita. Daddy, 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 daddy. Put some more solder on that. Get the rest of this out of here. And the balls that is. You gotta be careful because you don't want to rip them out. You rip it out and then you fuck the board up. It's double sided. Wait for that to cool off, and then we'll check this with the diode. Diode checker. A little warm still. Little warm still. I'm wondering why it's hot in here. That damn oscilloscope's baking the room. Okay. 2 more minutes for that. Wait for that to cool off, and then we'll get rolling here, chat. Chickadee chat. Chatsky Watsky. Oh, look at that. Something that I was looking for 3 weeks ago. Don't you love that? Shit just pops up out of nowhere. In America. XLR connectors. Alright, this part should be good. Let's make a check of this. Guarantee it, you're going to get a value out of it. Nothing that way. Oops. That was a good one. Now what I want to do is I'm just going to pull the rest of them out. And then I'm going to find which one's the bad one. Because what happens is, I'll draw the diagram here really quick so you guys get a better understanding of what I'm doing here. Well, what I got going on here. So what happens is, the diodes schematic view, okay, they're all connected like this. That's a connection node, and then this is another connection node, and then you have another one that is this way. To that, and then you have another one that's basically the same order or the same operation. Like that. So they're in 2 pairs, like almost like a full bridge rectifier, right? So that's what I'm working on right now. So what happens is, so when we go to take a measurement off of the front, this is a voltmeter, of course, an ohm meter and an ammeter. So what happens is these 2 pairs are to ground. Obviously, you can see that. So that's the ground. And what happens is these 2 are like a, I don't know the schematic, but just the way, because I've seen these circuits before. So what happens is when the power comes in, it gets dropped to a degree. Whatever this dropping resistor or whatever this dropping diodes are, whatever they are, point whatever, I forget what it is. But they instead of it being like volts in, another volts in, right? It'll be volts in on a traditional circuit. So what happens is, whatever the voltage coming out of the circuit to ground. So whenever I go to measure something, these 2 are like a buffer, and that offers a dropping sequence, and when tied to ground, all four of these work in conjunction. So one offsets another, and then it's like a sniffing circuit, if that makes sense. And then what happens is the voltage out to the rest of the board. If one of these or a pair of these, specifically these two, because these two are the ones that are going to be bad, one of them two, I just took out this back one. I'm going to take out the side one now. So one of these two, they're the dropping diodes. One of these two is just letting this fly right on out, all the power, and then it's going to ground. So when I go to test something, it's shorting out the ground, like it's supposed to. Why this occurs is probably because the customer probably connects something at high voltage and blew out these. These are protection diodes. That's what they're there for. And then that's basically what happens. Because when you go to try and connect something, you're not weighing this down, you're weighing down whatever you're testing. So God forbid if he tested something with this and after he didn't realize, or she didn't realize that she ruined it. What's going to happen here is this will continue to short, and then when this continues to short, you're gonna fuck something up for sure. But yes, that's the circuit I'm working on right now, if that makes sense, and if I explained it the right way. I'm not a good teacher. I'm a good shower. I can show you. All right, so this one is good. Okay, so this is a good one. Let's put that in the eye loop. That's good. We can't forget that. That's good. So let's work on taking out the rest of these, yeah? Beautiful. I'm glad we're going to take out this secondary one. I'm glad we're on the same page. What we got going on over here? Hello, hello. It's in this tip. Okay, here we go. We got a little solder wick going here. We put a little solder flux on the board to entice the wire, the wick. I don't drag this across the board because I've had a lot of bad deals with dragging this. This particular wick is great, the NTE. This Radio Shack shit's terrible. That's like last resort. I think I have two of these NTEs. Yeah. No. But anyway, back to what I was doing. Hello, hello, whoever that might be in there. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out with us here. Don't be shy. You can say something in the chat. Hello, hello, Angelo. Hello, Redro. Or however you know me by. I'm not dragging it. I'm just wrapping it around the post of the diode. I'm just trying to work the solder out of it because this board is double-sided. Not double-sided, it's soldered. It's double-sided with rings. The rings, connection rings. And I don't want to ruin it. And I don't want the solder to drip back down into those sections. So let's see what we got going on here. This should slide right out. That one should slide out. We may have to put some solder on this. Let it solder. Let it solder flows better. The melting point it's a smoother solder. So when you're doing stuff like this, always keep let it solder around. It's not going to kill you, I promise. So I just push those components down with the iron. And then I'll come back here and then I'll take out the rest of the solder that's here. Yeah? Great. I'm glad you're paying attention. Are you learning something today? I hope you are. I'm going to say, Why do you always put flux on the board? Because flux is your friend. This is the way any professional works. You find somebody that doesn't use flux. I don't care if it's surface mount through hole or your sister's hole. You gotta have flux. If you don't have flux, you're just shooting in the dark. You're working harder than you have to. Working harder than you have to. There's no point in working harder when you can work smarter. That's how I see it. Yes, I am slow as molasses. That's my biggest downfall, being a technician. I'm slow as molasses, and I don't give two shits. You know why? Because quality comes with care. And I take great pride in what I do, and I take my time. Sometimes, like the person needs this back right away. So how I see it is you'll get it back when I'm done. I give them expedited service, but I'm not gonna kill myself. That's for certain. That is faux show. That's one side. I'm like a dentist. Pulling out teeth. See what's going on now? Trace is starting to rip. Fuck. There you go. Gotta prevent that. We'll let that cool off. We gotta test that one. Matter of fact, while that's cooling off, we'll hop on to the next one. I'm sweating like a nun in church. Okay. Da 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 da. What's going on here? I got all this schmutz all over my iron. Solder schmutz. Let's get the rest of that out of there. And you can only heat up traces so many times on a board before you have to, break out the solder mask and all the rest of the jazz that goes along with that. All right, you should be able to pull them out of there, Angelo. In America. Nope. What's wrong with it? Where the fuck is that at? It's nothing. That's the connector for the thing. What the fuck did I hit with that? Oh, the connector. Yeah, try not to hit the connectors with the iron iron. Everybody. It smells like fucking celery. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit this with a little solder. Heat up that joint. Come on. It's like pulling teeth. See that? See what I did with the trace off the board. Fuck! God damn it, Angelo. What side is that on? Shit! That's okay, that's the ground. I can just scratch it, take it, and then put it to ground. Okay. See? That's what you're not supposed to do. See that? See the little bell on the end? See that right here? That's what you're not supposed to do. That's supposed to stay on the board, not on your part. I'm impatient. But I know how to fix that. No problem. No problem. Get the yeah, motherfucker. There's different techniques you can do. Like I'm going to add more solder to this, right? I'm going to heat that, and I'm going to suck it out. Right. Solder it. One more to go here. That station out there in Arizona, 2 Whiskey Romeo, 2 Whiskey Romeo 216 World Radio is standing by. That one should come out. That one should come out very, very easily. I gotta be careful here because, okay, that one don't go anywhere. Such a pain in the balls, these boards. I don't want to go pulling on that and rip it the fuck out. That's what I don't want to do. I did the last one. Okay, that's that. This one should come right out. It's pretty loose. There you go. Good. I didn't pull anything. I didn't pull any traces off that one. That's how it's supposed to look, y'all. All right, I'm gonna drop that. We'll let that cool off a minute here. I'm gonna clean up these solder joints, and then we'll commence. We will commence with the operation, Doctor Red. That's what I should name my electronics shop, Dr. Red's Electronics. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. The day comes when I can have my own place, my own shop. It's gonna be Dr. Red, because I am the electronics doctor. This is just 99% alcohol. That's what I'm cleaning the board with. All the flux paste that's on here. Like a professional. Now what's going on there? What is that? Is that just a schmutz in the hole? That's just schmutz in the hole. Clean it up real good, get a good idea what we got going on here. Kind of all the flux everywhere. See all the flux residue just runs down the board. You see that? It'll just run right away from me. 355. 355. But we'll get this working for my friend of mine who said to me, I need it back. I need it back. He's a ham radio operator, so. I need it back. I'm going to talk on the radio. I was like, okay. You got it, boss. You got it, boss. And somebody's been here before, too. It's all sticky and shit. Flux is messy shit. That's what I know. Who's that watching me? Who's watching me? State your name, fool. Why you watching me from afar? Say something in the chat. Okay. That's enough of that. All right, let's check these diodes now. See which one is the culprit. I need a drink. And some nicotine. Nicotine, 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 nicotine. We have the meters in diode mode. Ah, 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 ah. That was on it. All right. Oh, he's jumping around. I think we found the culprit. Yep, this is the culprit. Irregular voltage on that. There's your culprit. We're going to leave that in the tweezer. But I want to see what resistors these are. Diodes. I keep calling them fucking resistors. Let's see what diodes these are. I know I don't have these. Not this. Not like this. Okay. I'm going to check these parts real quick and you guys can listen to some music. Okay. I'll be right with you guys, man. I'm just looking up a part really quick. Hope you're all doing well. a.m., y'all. It's been 3 hours. I think I'm going to call it a wrap on this. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to call it a day there for the stream here. Until we do it again, until we have another, until we do it again, I'm going to say thank you for hanging out with me and watching the repair. I will make another repair video when it's all done. And until we do it again, peace. Yes, we want to end. End.